friends, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to go ahead and do a video kind of explaining where Vlogmas has been this year. As you can tell from the title of this video, that's what I'm going to talk about. So this is my third year doing Vlogmas, and it's been a little bit difficult this year. I don't think that I have vlogged hardly at all this past almost full week. I have started vlogging several different days, and I have vlogged a couple of different fun events that we have taken part in, but I haven't done a whole lot of just everyday life vlogging, and I wanted to discuss that with you guys because part of me is feeling a little bit guilty that I'm not putting videos up on my channel more, but another part of me feels like it would be difficult for me to put up a video every single day right now because of what we have had going on. So I will say that we've had a very difficult week and a half. We've had several things that have happened that I can't vlog. I won't. I mean, I guess technically I could, but I won't. And it has really kind of felt a little bit like, I told one of my best friends today, I was like, what else? Like, what else is going to happen? That's kind of how it has felt. And I almost feel silly or ashamed to say that because the problems that we've been having are not life or death. You know, we didn't have a death in our family. Thank goodness. There are people who are dealing with problems like that, like real problems. And I hope you guys will forgive me. I'm in my car right now and I have about a 30-minute drive, so I figured I would just chat with you. So, yes, there are people who are dealing with real painful struggles right now, and ours seem trivial, or might seem trivial to something of that magnitude, but to us, we've been having some struggles. So, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I will tell you that this past week, two of our dogs got into a fight that was very, very scary. My heart was racing for a good long time afterward. They unfortunately are both male dogs, neither of whom have been neutered, and they both wanted to be the alpha. They needed to establish who was going to be the boss, and unfortunately neither of them was really going to give in, and so we ended up with some puncture wounds and some limping animals. But if you watched my Vlogmas last year, you might recall me talking about dog drama last year. Because unfortunately, we had an almost identical situation last year that happened, you guessed it, during Vlogmas. So, that was, that was hard. Luckily, both of our dogs, whom we love, are fine. Or at least, we were pretty sure that they were fine. Until this morning, Buddy, our biggest dog, woke up and his leg that had received two, puncture wounds in it was extremely swollen. He was not able to put any weight down on it. He was limping and he was in a lot of pain, and that scared me a lot. And so I took him to the vet. We called our emergency vet number and took him to the vet. Thank God, he's going to be fine. He has an infection in that leg, so he's on antibiotics, anti-inflammatories, and pain medicine, and he's going to be fine, and we are extremely grateful for that. But it was still a bit nerve-wracking to deal with all of that. We love our pets very much, very much. I will get emotional if I talk about it too much. We love our pets, and so we want the best for them. We want to take care of them, and when one of them is hurt or sick, it's very hard on myself and my husband. So we dealt with that. We also had, I mentioned in a vlog previously, we had been dealing with some issues with one of my teenage daughters and an internet security type thing. We have moved on past that, and everyone is good. But I'm not going to give full details, but I will say, since that time, we have had an issue with my 7-year-old son. That was difficult, and the only other thing I will say about that is don't assume that your kids are too young to be in danger on the internet. So, we dealt with that. There have been a few other minor things that have happened as well, but here's my thing. I am not cut out to be a daily vlogger all year round, because I'm not going to vlog, you know, my dog's getting into a fight. I'm not going to vlog me taking my dog to the vet and putting some thumbnail up that says dog almost dies. You know, that's not me. Whenever I encounter a crisis of any sort in my life, I tend to draw inward and I kind of close off to the rest of the world as far as social media goes. And therefore, you guys don't see me vlogging a lot of painful situations as they are happening. I will, after the fact, come on and tell you, hey, this happened and this happened, just as kind of an explanation as to where we've been. And yeah, so I am not meant to be a daily vlogger because I don't feel that it is necessary for me to vlog the really hard stuff that we go through from time to time, and that's not going to change. Like I said, I actually, believe it or not, I'm a very private person as far as protecting the people around me. With me, I'm a lot, you know, just as far as knowing me, talking to me, me talking about myself, I'm a lot more open and transparent. I don't have any secrets. I will share with you anything that you need to know or would like to know. If I feel that it should be shared, I will share it. But, you know, with my kids, with my husband, with my family members, even with our animals, I am more private. Whenever one of them is in crisis, I will definitely 100% not share it in the moment. So, that's where I have been. I also have not done a lot of vlogging of just our regular everyday stuff, for the simple fact of, you guys have seen me clean my house more than once. You know, you've seen me pick up groceries. You have seen me do pretty much all of my everyday stuff, because I've been on YouTube for going on close to 3 years now, and I've shared all of that with you guys. My intention going into Vlogmas this year was that I was going to share the Christmassy stuff, the good stuff, the fun stuff, and we have done some of that, but not a lot, because we just this past week finished up our homeschool semester. We did have our party at our co-op, but out of respect for the privacy of all of the other parents and children there, I did not vlog that, because, you know, I just don't think that it's necessarily right to do that without their permission. So we did that. We are officially finished with our semester now, and we are moving into the last 2 weeks before Christmas. And we do have more fun things planned over the next 2 weeks. We have a lot of normal, everyday things planned as well. You know, we have to go on and live our normal lives. I still have work to do, and I still have houses to clean. We still have church responsibilities and obligations to fulfill, and so all of that is just normal everyday stuff. But I will say that I am going to try to do better the next 2 weeks of putting up a video for you guys every day. Even if it is not necessarily a day in the life style of video, I would really like to try to have something up, because I did make a commitment to do this, and I have already failed on that commitment as far as, you know, putting up a video every day. I've already missed that mark, but that's okay. There's no one on YouTube that is going to fire me because I didn't hit that goal. I share Vlogmas partially for my friends here on YouTube, but also a big part of it, like I said in the past, is for me. And so yeah, I am going to work on getting more content up for you guys over the next couple of weeks leading up to Christmas. We still have plenty of things that we are doing. So much so that I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed at times, so I just have to take a step back and remind myself what the season is supposed to be about. And that's another reason that I have not shared as much, because on top of everything else that we were going through, trying to remember to take out my camera and share me cleaning my house, it would stress me out. It stressed me out, and I don't want to be stressed out right now. I need to be as relaxed and calm as I can during this time of the year, and just, if for any reason Vlogmas or YouTube or my channel starts to become something that is more of a stress in my life than I enjoy, then I just have to pull back. And so that's what I did. And I know that those of you who have been watching my channel for a long time and continue to watch my channel even now will completely understand that. You know, as a creator on YouTube, it's actually, believe it or not, gotten harder over the course of the past couple of years. It was a lot easier when I started out fresh, and I can kind of talk about that in another video for you guys, but it's gotten harder. And I didn't expect that. I expected it to get easier, but some things within YouTube itself have changed that have made it a little bit harder. It just is. It's a little bit harder. So, regardless, I am getting a little bit closer to my destination, so I am going to close out the video here. I will pick back up with Vlogmas tomorrow. My husband and I, hopefully if he can make it, we are going to a Christmas party at our church tonight. That's where I'm headed to right now. And tomorrow is Monday, and my kids are going to be with my mom pretty much all day tomorrow, so I have some free time to do a couple of fun things and to do some necessary things. So I'm looking forward to that, and I will start back up with you guys fresh tomorrow morning, and we will enjoy the last couple of weeks leading up into Christmas. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for checking on me. I've received several messages, whether it be through comments, private messages, emails, so forth, wanting to know if we're okay. We are. We're fine. We've hit, you know, we've had some rough days in the past week or so, but we're fine. And yeah, we're continuing on, because I believe that during this time of the year especially, Satan would really like for me to get distracted and stressed out, and I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to stay focused on the things that matter this year. I'm not going to allow myself to get stressed out about the things that really don't matter, the little trivial things. I'm going to take them in stride. I'm going to continue to pray. I've done a whole lot of that lately. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope that you are all having a fabulous day, and I can't wait to share with you soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.